Herzlich willkommen auf unserem Was ist Sovereign Syndicate Stream. Vielen Dank für den Entwickler, die mir hier einen Key zur Verfügung gestellt haben für die Demo gerade aktuell. Vielleicht kriege ich dann auch mal die Vollversion, weil das Spiel scheint so ein paar Checkboxen bei mir zu ticken und ich könnte mir sehr gut vorstellen darum, dass das hier auch ganz gut aufgehoben ist. Und Steam trollt dich. Was macht denn Steam ran? Dachtest ihr nicht, dass es das als Demo gibt, Public? Weil es gibt jetzt nämlich Public die Demo dazu, wie gesagt. Das solltet ihr also eigentlich spielen können. Ich habe es jetzt leider vorher noch nicht angespielt. Das wollte ich ja eigentlich immer mal wieder machen mit so vielen Spielen, die ich euch dann zeige. Aber hier habe ich es nicht geschafft, weil wir jetzt gerade, wie gesagt, letzte Woche komplett auf Gamescom waren. Und dann gestern komplett fertig hier ankamen. Nee, vorgestern. Gestern habe ich einfach noch einen Urlaubstag gehabt. Das war sehr schön. So, he grew up in a crowded orphanage, using his illusory magical abilities to disguise himself as a human. Was? Wir sind ein Engel? Okay. Okay, ich glaube, müssen anfangs gar nicht Gedödel lesen. Den kann man auch noch das Steam Deck bestellen. Da kann man bestimmt auch... Oh. Before you was peasant, me now game dev. Oh, wait. Ich sehe, wow, cool. Cool, du hast ein Game Dev Badge. Nice, Gratulation. Wo hast du das denn? Also, wie? Hast du jetzt irgendwie... hast du offiziell deinen Account jetzt hiermit verlinken können oder wie? Das ist ja nice. It's like peasant, but without sleep. Ja, nice. Ja, cool. Das freut mich doch. Gratulation. Genau. Stimmt, wann kann ich mir eigentlich ein Steam Deck kaufen? War da nicht was noch? Steam Deck. Da gab es doch auch diese Webpage dafür. Ah ja. Irgendwann... Stimmt. Irgendwann dieses Quartal wird das bei mir sein. Ich habe meine relativ früh reserviert. Ich habe meine sehr, sehr früh reserviert. Das Ding ist, zu dem Zeitpunkt, als dann die Reservierung sagte so, boah, du kannst dir jetzt kaufen, hatte ich kein Geld dafür. Und dann habe ich ja gesagt, okay, dann lass mal lieber bleiben. Hat heute ist den Weg bekommen. Nice. Genau, und jetzt bin ich halt wieder an so einem Punkt, wo ich sagen kann, wenn ich mir jetzt das Ding kaufe, dann schieße ich mir damit nicht irgendwie unwitzig ins Bein. Weil davor wäre es halt schon sehr unverantwortlich gewesen. Zu sagen so, ja, hey, komm, lass trotzdem kaufen. Weil es sind halt 700 Euro. Na, und jetzt aber kann ich sagen so, ja, das ist zwar viel Geld, aber das kann ich mir trotzdem dann leisten. So, aber ich habe halt keine Ahnung, was eigentlich hier auch von diesem Major Arcana bedeuten soll. Wenn wir hier mal... Und sagen wir mal, wir machen einfach hier den Hermiten. Den einen... Nee. Was war nochmal Hermit auf Deutsch? Ihr wisst schon. Ich wollte gerade Eingeborener sagen und er so, nee, das ist es nicht. Der Almöde, der Eremit. Ah ja, der Eremit, aber es gab doch auch ein anderes Wort. Der Einsiedler. Dankeschön, Möwenfels. Das war's. Nicht der Eingeborene, sondern der Einsiedler. Mille grazie. A dark shape looms over you against the guttering lamplight. The black shadowed form hovers unsteadily like a cutout in a magic lantern. You can't be sure whether it's a real living thing or another grim manifestation from a week-long bender, which at first blush you appear to have survived. Or is this in fact death coming to claim you? In any case, the spectre seems to be in no hurry to move along. Painful memories prick your gin-addled brain. Now you recall why you're here. You chose to sail away in London's East End to drown the last of your days in drink. Well, if this apparition isn't the angel of death, then even at suicide you have failed. By the way, wusstet ihr, dass lange Zeit in London Selbstmord mit der Todesstrafe bestraft wurde? Please let me know what you think of this. So, warte mal. Gefühlt ist tontechnisch jetzt aber auch nicht mehr viel da. Warum höre ich nichts? Einfach zu leise eingestellt. Maybe zu leise eingestellt. Aber ich sehe auch gerade, wir müssten eigentlich mal hier kurz meine Kamera verschieben. Wir müssen einfach so. So, old crone. Atticus, he's coming. Wake up. Get out of my head, you old crone. Atticus Daily. Does he know my name? Meine Selbstdisziplin fragt mich das. Das ist schon spannend. His voice is cold and mechanical, like the hinge of a heavy iron door, concealing his identity, no doubt. Apparition. Ja. Apparition kann ein guter False Friend sein dafür, ja. Hast recht. Okay, wir haben jetzt hier die Constitution. Also hier werden wir natürlich wieder Würfelwürfe haben. Wir versuchen mal zu sprechen. 66% Chance. Ene, mene, mu und deine Mutter hat eine Kuh. So viel dazu. Wir haben Phlegm dazu bekommen. Okay. Hust. Trying to speak, my throat just catches on dry breath. Instead of a response, he proffers me a tin stippled flask. Small kindness. Ja, komm. Von dem Fremden nehmen wir bestimmt einen Schluck. I'd been hoping for the hair of a dog, but alas, it's only the chloric bite of London tap water. Plus 10 vigor. Better than a parched mouth and at least a bit restorative. Stowing the flask, the stranger leans back into the dim light of the gas lamps. I can finally see his features in full. He wears a brass-buttoned travelling waistcoat, complete with a scarlet hood and a mask of ornate gold panels. It glitters in the gaslight, delicately crafted. Finery like I've never seen. On your feet now, you sorry sight. Dizzy from the headrush, it's hard to keep my balance. Who are you and what do you need? What do you want with me? A friend in need of your services. Friend, but a man of his station, too deep in the Dockland spells trouble. Misery acquaints a man with strange bedfellows. Es ist wirklich spannend, dass je nachdem anscheinend, was wir geskillt haben, geben uns unsere verschiedenen, ja, Traits halt verschiedene Informationen zu den Menschen. Das heißt, wenn wir Self-Reflection hätten, aber kein Wit, dann würden wir nur das bekommen. Wenn wir andersrum würden wir das bekommen. Wenn wir beides nicht hätten, hätten wir vermutlich einen anderen Trait, der uns was ganz, ganz anderes sagen würde zu den Menschen. I need a moment to get my bearings. Ein Traitor, nein. Fair enough, but I'll be watching. Stranger pulls back his waistcoat, showing off a gilded flintlock pistol. Handheld firearm with a flint-striking ignition mechanism. Guess who's back? Nice. Hello, Goat Mom. By the way, hast du mitbekommen, dass auf der Gamescom richtig passender Merch für dich da gewesen wäre? Ich habe leider das vergessen. Ansonsten hätte ich vielleicht mal mich dazu bemüht, das dir mitzubringen oder so. Goat Simulator 3 hatte ein Merch-Bag. Und zwar eine Goat-Maske, anscheinend auch eine Glocke und ein Euter zum Umschnellen. Cult of the Lamb Merch. Ja, haben wir hier auch. Also ich habe einen Pin bekommen zumindest. Und ein Interview mit dem, ich glaube mit dem Cheve. Mit dem El Chefos del Caltos auf Lambos. Many a minge bag have come to collect. Sparmy naff is no different. New journal entry. Okay. Many outstanding debts and foregone second chances. Is it all catching up to me? Which no matter let it be tonight then. He can shine like all the others, but none have yet succeeded. Wie wär's damit? Blood one. Oh, that as may be. But if you keep going on this way, it's only a matter of time. Okay. Liquor bottles. Genevieve, rotgut, and dry gin bottles are strewn about, broken empty. Looks to me like a night well spent. What a bit of liquor, I'm surprised we're still standing. Oh, speaking of which, let's see if there's more. Look through the bottles. 6 at once. I have no idea what this means. Cordial old Tom added to inventory. Ja, cool. Das Ding ist, ich habe die Glocke nie gesehen. Das heißt, ich kann dir gar nicht dazu was sagen. Ich habe die Maske gesehen, ich habe den Euter gesehen, aber ich habe die Glocke nicht gesehen. Gears and cogs. Mechanical odds and ends shimmering in the gaslight. Worth a little tin if you deal them to an engine man. Gather the gears. Ach so, cool. Die alte Frau, die in meinem Kopf hier spricht, das ist auch keine echte Frau, sondern die labert mich halt zu. Eine Stimme in meinem Kopf. Missing poster. Julie and Bertram O'Brien, orphans missing from Sacred Heart Orphanage. Small reward furnished upon any information leading to their safe return. Please have a heart for our poor children. The Sisters of the Sacred Heart. Arms accepted. Alright. I remember this place, but rather not think about it. A brother and sister gone missing from where I was brought up. Thinking all for myself. Should I be the one to investigate? The unsettled spirits in the docklands, like it or not, play a part in the pageantry. Hopefully not as some manner with strings to pull for their amusement. Just leave no cobble to it. Search for them. Right, orphans in the docklands need all the help they can get. Okay. Wie gesagt, wir helfen denen. Das finde ich auch gut. Wir denen helfen. Das andere fände ich nämlich Bums. Scheiße. So. Bin wir in dem Wagen. Aber Amy, hast du denn die Glocke schon gesehen? Wayward Cartwright abandoned. The wagon here. Beyond it, tenements and a dead end. Do you fancy a fight in this condition? Even with the jitters, I can still aim a outcome, yeah. Leider ist unser Charakter sehr, sehr langsam. Ein Herring Basket. Slatted wooden basket made from hazel cuttings, willow branches weave around the bottom for support. Oh, I'm happy looking at the basket. Surely I have more important matters to attend to. I can smell the rotting fish from here. Several days past its prime. Yeah, let's have a look. White stripes of flesh swimming in a pool of decomposition. Kippered herring. Open it. Ivor cups. I have no idea what this means. Acrid smell brings tears to my eyes, but somehow my stomach doesn't empty itself out. Dig through it. Yes. Dig. 3 of cups. In for a penny, in for a pound. Minus 10 nerve, minus 5 vigor. Seeping into my very soul. God's sake, back away from this basket. Okay, das hat sich jetzt nicht so gelohnt. Das ist ein bisschen unpraktisch. Aber gut. Mal einen good job aus. Das ist schade. Jetzt bin ich aber schon mal gespannt, wie hast du dich denn da ausgelassen? Was hast du denn Tolles gemacht? Let's break the damn thing. Ten of Swords. I have no fucking idea what this means. Okay, wir müssen zuerst unser Schwert finden. On the news, ja komm. Ja. Saw in the flesh. Should check on her. Investigate the murders. Okay, jetzt, ach so, da ist unser Cane Sword. Take the cane. Oh, das hört sich gut an. Werde ich mir nachher auf jeden Fall durchlesen. So, nochmal Gears. Gather the Gears. A masked stranger. I mean, we could just evade him. Was sagt ihr? Sollen wir mit ihm reden? Ist vielleicht interessant. Weil wir haben auch das Gate einfach aufgeworfen. Na, wisst ihr was? Wir reden mit dem. Es wird schon. The stranger stands with a loose grip on his flintlock. Right then, you ruddy sight, let's get going. We'll need you batting on a full wicket. I reaches for my arms as if to drag me along. Shall I let him ragdoll me around? Okay. Could put a bullet through my heart in a half moment, and now's not the time. Challenge him. I must gather my strength. I'm glad we understand each other. Come on then. I didn't even say that out loud, no question about it. He's reading my thoughts. Why are you taking me? 7 of Wands. I guess that was right. Somewhere you'll be more comfortable. I suppose I had it coming. If it seems like London left you behind, humour me for the evening. Otherwise, I'll deliver the bounty on your head and I won't have wasted any time. Your headache rages with a fierce second wind, and every step is a hammer and nail in your psyche. The stranger's reckless pace only makes matters worse. His arm is like a vice grip, dragging you down a maze of twisted alleyways until at last a string of paper lanterns appears. Boys in a sickening sea of light. A sea of night. Cherry glow of red lantern lane. Within waves of jasmine and sandalwood incense, memory washes fear away. This might be the only place that could convince you to keep on living, even just for a night. The gas mantle above the door fills you with fondness, cleansing the rust of your mind-gouging hangover. You've arrived at the Red Lotus Den, the only place you've ever felt at home. No need to be pulled along now. You go willingly inside. Zum neuen Hospital-Baguette mit Salami-Schmelz. Oh, das hört sich sehr gut an. Dann lass es dir schmecken. Happy now? Body aches, persistent nausea from physical standpoint and barely holding together. Allow me to rephrase. Have you ever been happy? Many years ago. I have. Es ist halt, ich habe keine Ahnung, was diese Karten bedeuten sollen. Ob es gut oder schlecht ist. What of those memories? Ja, ne, wie auch. Also die andere Karte wird nie gezeigt. Ich bin auch kein Kartograf. Ja. The least he brought me here might finally get a fix. With yours, they can muddle our heads and make us weak. Don't worry, you'll feel better soon. Oh, I will. That's good. Yes. Towels and bathrobes disarrayed in cubbies, away from prying eyes, a fine place for my illusion. The bouncer at the bar check is a back bar is a center. I'd better look human. Cast the illusion. 2 of cups. Okay, I guess that is confounded. Didn't quite take, but I can try again if it's not too exhausting. Came from the other, smell from the air and taste from the water, touch down to the earth in another form. Until like Minotaurs might get his knickers in a twist if he sees one. Ja, praktisch. It's your tire bone, wouldn't it be good to get cleaned up? Take a bath. Oh, yes. How about not smelling like vomit and cane rats? We shan't offend the ladies. Vigor and nerve and blood. And I have no idea for what blood is for. What is blood for? Like, seriously. Wir brauchen wir das. Dieses Spiel ist so schlecht in sich selber erklären. Das finde ich ein bisschen unpraktisch. A brass-linsled mahogany bar lined with candles casting eerie shadows on the center behind it. As a quiet muck sweat cuts through the smell of incense. Careful there, centaurs are known to have short fuses. Especially at long hours in service occupations. Self-discipline, ja, komm. How about Mr. Browncoat? He's rather unique. Hey, Bixby Browncoat, the owner here at the Lotus. Most nights he's waiting at the bar, so I hope he hasn't taken ill. Maybe if we wait around, Bixby will show up. Ich weiß auch nicht, was Black Bile und so und das Yellow Bile macht. Ich habe keinen Peil, like what? He could be gone a while, must impress. There's a business drawing him away from the front of the house. Ja, dann sprechen wir den mal an. Centrally is his misshapen chin, a shelf for his cigarette, jutting from a jangle of bad teeth. His bare chest is stricken with psoriasis, and a scaly rash reddens his pockmarked cheeks. Didn't see you coming. How can I help? Entrance to the Lotus, please. I have to check the list. Now, where did Bixby say it was? Okay. Out trots Mr. Browncoat, surely come to see what the fuss is about. He has a distinguished, long-faced countenance, sporting a gold pocket watch and a lavender-tinted pince-nez, with octagonal frames settled low on his aquiline nose. Voice actor fame one. I have no idea what you're talking about. Despite his careful preening, the purpose of a life lived and the margins shows on his face. Now where's Atticus? He's happy I've arrived in human form, although he knows it takes a lot of energy. Oh, now here's Atticus. Glad to see you, Bigsby. And you as well, Atticus. I'm glad to see you've brought us a brand new customer. Now then, paradise awaits beyond the curtain. Bixby ushers you through the door and leads the way down the back stairs, the stranger on your heels, like a stubborn shadow. The Red Lotus is draped in a haze of pale smoke, dotted with flickering candles and incense glowing like cinders in the night. The smell of burning opium is dark and rich, like a batch of overdone biscuits with a sharp, fishy afterbite. The pale red glow from the Chinese lanterns paint the space in perpetual twilight. It's easy to lose track of time within these walls, whiling away your days in a blissful waking dream. What's that gear clacking racket? That a steam cuts through quiet as the den. What a curious machine. I wonder how it works. Intimidation. Bug off, you breast bucket. It's got an arse and a hard drum. That's a top flight boiler. Ball and socket legs and pressurized feet. Nothing run off the mill about it. Sorry there. Didn't mean to startle you. Off it goes, heading to the private section. Also, ich finde, ja, schön gezeichnet und so, aber irgendwie, ich weiß nicht, ob ich auch irgendwie, ob es jetzt in der Demo kein Tutorial gibt oder ob das ich irgendwie dumm geskippt habe oder was auch immer. Auf jeden Fall fühle ich mich ziemlich lost. I have no idea what the fuck I should be doing. Sticks of heady incense waft in the air, always burning, no matter the flow of customers. Alright, I guess. Sunken Area. Außerdem, dass wir nicht rennen können, das geht mir ein bisschen am Keks, weil dadurch braucht halt so Ding laufen halt Ewigkeiten. The floor pit has benches with tufted upholstery and pillows coasting a halfpenny. A halfpenny. A halfpenny. Aha, halfpenny. Halfpenny. Ich versuche eigentlich gerade irgendwie das so auszusprechen, dass es tatsächlich klingt wie Halfpenny. Aber Halfpenny, it seems that's just it. So late that even the addicts have gone home just before sunup is the only time the Red Lotus is empty. Okay, ist dann hier Bookshelf noch ein Point of Interest. Sturdy yet musty old bookshelf. The spines show titles as a king. Worth a look. Oh, there is a 4 of Wands. Might be a sin switch behind one of the books. Can't see anything. It's only a bookshelf. Oh no. We had the chance. Dwarf automaton. Even a stranger. The dwarf has a warm and amiable look with a sort of lucid blue eyes. I couldn't stay ungrad. His gaze is... Oh, er hat so traumhafte blaue Augen, Mama. Ich könnte nie sauer auf ihn werden. His gaze is so sharp and clearly intelligent that I find myself intrigued. Yeah. Okay, this is, Below his crystal blue eyes is a broad nose and a red moustache so full that it just might crawl off his face and build a cocoon. His beard is as red as a skinned rabbit, braided and brass-ringed in a common style. I finger the brass ring in my own goatee. It's stringy and coarse compared to his elegant bristle. Gefühlt allein das hier könnte doch bestimmt Fanfiction ergeben. Mag da jemand mal ein Shipping schreiben oder so? Gefühlt. Gefühlt haben wir den Menschen gerade, also den Zwerg gerade so detailliert beschrieben, wie man es gefühlt, wie ich es halt irgendwie gefühlt nur aus so einem Romance-Novel hätte erkennen würde. So. Auch die Beschreibung mit den blauen Augen, dass man nie sauer auf ihn sein könnte. Das klingt schon sehr niedlich. So ein, oh Mama. How'd you do? It's just fine. Some kind of inventor, are you? Name's Theodore Redgrave. Brought out of Boffins, but call me Teddy. Most people do. A clue what a boffin is? Some kind of magician? Your Dominant, has it got a name? Disused Otto. Doesn't care for strangers, but you can't really blame him. Part of his programming. That's the reason one must protect himself. Can never be too careful nowadays. It's truth, if I've heard it. What can I call you, sir? Atticus Daly. Teddy pats the automaton with his fat paw. Mr. Daly, from the both of us, it's a pleasure. Otto's gonna need some tweaks before the brawls, but we have him fit as a fiddle by then. What is a brawl, eh? So far, he's only watched from the sidelines, but someday he'll fight with the other battle traps. See, I'm a hunter of fell beasts and monsters. After werewolf fights, those outlaw wretches are tatterdemalion. Much easier to take in for a bounty. Only 3 days here, the moon is full bellied. Better have a good mind to who you're betting on. Oh yes, the pit fights. I've been to my fair share. Good for a wager too. That's quite an occupation, but never. I don't know what that's here. That's true. I just knew you were a man of culture. Come to think of it, a stature like yours could make for an opportunity. Would you have an interest in joining my docket? I can pay you handsomely, of course. Won't mind getting my knuckles bloody at the right price. Taking my visiting card. I'll take my visiting card and we'll meet before the moon is up. Well, I'm pleased to be acquainted. I'll come calling soon. Wait a moment. If I had a little scrap to sell, would you be interested? Sure. Those cogs are worth a bit of sterling. So. Wait, wir hatten doch nur einen Kork. Ich dachte, wir hätten 2 Kork. Ich dachte, wir hätten 2 davon. Pleasure doing business, Mr. Daly. I've more to sell if you've got more coin. Okay, wir haben mehr. Take care, Teddy. Okay, dann jetzt ab in die Private Booth endlich mal. Also, ist tatsächlich sehr, sehr, ja, dialoglastig. Ich glaube, ich hatte das auch schon mal gelesen. Aber die Atmosphäre sieht eigentlich ziemlich cool aus, vor allem auch ziemlich cool aus. Die ganzen Beschreibungen, ne? Also es ist halt schon auch wieder so ein, ja, also das, also für, glaube für Menschen, die so Pen and Paper affin sind, könnte das sehr, sehr cool sein, ja. Lattice wooden screens and high-backed seating provide some comfort and privacy for those that can afford it. The booths are made of a luxurious calf leather, well-oiled and plush with dimpled riveting. Delicate china and exclusive menus of the dense offering are available for those of a more discerning taste. Seems you're in for a treat on account of the stranger's pocketbook, as fat as a Christmas goose. Show a little restraint. Still, I'd like to know what his motive is. Why invite me here? He could have already killed me and collected on my bounty, but he didn't. I guess I should hear him out. It's worth seeing what he's after. You're in, but I can't keep the crown from intruding. Nevertheless, the stranger's waiting for me. Let's get on with this. Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt. Jetzt. The menu's embossed with an array of oral morphines, liquid and powder cocaines, and many stains of midnight oil. Teddy seems an interesting chap, and automaton is quite something, isn't it? That's an amusing match, but I'm sure you didn't bring me here to discuss the clientele. Blood level up. Okay, what does that mean? Ah. Aha, das ist das. Aha, mein Brain wird, I don't know, something, I guess. Wir können einen neuen Spryness-Perk. Ja, machen wir hier das hier. Dann sehen wir die Karten, dann ist es einfacher, die Checks zu machen. Das ist schon stark. We've got plenty of time for explanations. Why don't we start with a sample some of the den's wares? Und Omega. Vielen lieben Dank für dein Visa. Wie geht's dir? Wunderschönen Abend dir. Nothing too strong. Still need to keep my wits about me. Ja, damit bekommen wir jetzt...
Fucking 28 Monate insane.
Achso, egal. Lag im Level up, ja. I must say I'm impressed with your discretion. I would have thought just any fix would do. Thanks for something kind of yarn. Yep. Well, we'll see if you sing the same tune when it's said and done. Now then, while you think about the entree, I'll prepare the appetizer. He takes a small tablet out of his chair sleeve, cracks it in half, and drops it onto my teacup. The other half goes into my zone. Homemade remedy, eh? Not to worry. I wouldn't kill us both, now would I? Besides, I could have done you in already if I wanted to. Hold on, cheers to not killing anyone. Ja, aber 28 Monate ist schon krass so. Bald sind das 2,5 Jahre, ne? Noch 2 Monate, dann sind das 2,5 Jahre. Das war krass. 20 Vigor, 20 Nerves sogar dazu bekommen. Spannend und anstrengend. Oh. The drug tea restores my spirits instantly. Took me ages to perfect this remedy. I'm not much for cocaine myself, but when it's blended with the turmeric and the resin of myrrh to bind the capsule, then ghastly teeth-gnashing anxiety is gone, leaving just the euphoria. Seems this stranger's no stranger to drugs. The pains of my withdrawals are all but absent now. And for the main cause, how about white windilation? An artisan brand of opium. You must be fond of that one. His light-hearted confidence seems like a front, as if he knows you better than he's letting on. Would somebody please shut her up? His bloody stranger's already enough trouble. Now then, enough of this facade. Not only did you pick my local place, but you pretend to suggest my favorite blend like it was a lucky guess. I know a little something about you, it's true, but it's part and parcel of my profession. I keep tabs on people who pique my interest. How have you been tracking me? It wasn't all that difficult. You only have a few horns. What's your profession exactly? Let's say I look after Her Majesty's interest with a great vigor and they align with my own. Kann nichts in privaten Dingen klären. Ich hoffe zu deiner Zufriedenheit. On with it then. What else do you need to know? That depends. Do you want the details or shall I summarize? We'll have to summarize. Very well then, I need to verify one of your memories. I've lost his mind. I know about your childhood at the Sacred Heart Orphanage, but something happened there that you seem to have forgotten. If you can remember with the help of Auntie Emma, it could lead us to your mother. Lead us to a graveside, you mean? What would that accomplish? On the contrary, I believe she's alive. Her name came up on a ledger at Sandthorn Asylum. As for your father, he was exiled and never seen again. There's no telling if he's still alive. According to your harebrained theory, I suppose, this is the Lotus, not a bunco parlor. Bunco, from the confidence game similar to 3-Card Monte, generally referring to a swindle or setup. Ich finde schön, dass sie tatsächlich viele von diesen Inverse, In-Time Begriffe verwenden, aber sie dann noch erklären. Das finde ich sehr, sehr cool. Mehr gerne PDM. Okay. Dann DM. X. Wait. Not a chance in hell or heaven above. Okay, of course it's just a theory until I match the names. I don't suppose you know your mother's family name? So, dann können wir das hier nämlich jetzt upgraden zu... Das hier definitiv. I didn't think you would, but if your mother's name is on record at a Sacred Heart and it matches the Sandthorn ledger, then we have a chance to prove her identity and break her free. That means digging up memories socked away. Even if it's true, why would I want to find her? Sure, if my mother's alive, she's forgotten me. So, I don't mean to sway your opinion in that regard, but unless you can think back to those troubling times, then you won't be worth more than a price on your head. It's offering me a chance, but only if I can draw up those memories. I could never force your hands, so what will be? The dream dose and a voyage between the banks of memory, or the death dose and the end of all your days? Okay, dream dose it is, I guess. I mean, he's been pretty convincing. You take the stranger's offer, eager to lose touch with harsh reality and for a chance to call back memories that could lead to your mother's whereabouts, falling to an opium dream. Stranger's recent inquiries remind you of growing up in the Sacred Heart Orphanage. The end. Was? Das war die Demo? What? There? Gib mir mal bitte Meinungen. Ich komme gleich wieder. Ich hole kurz nur die Flasche von links. Nein, nicht dich, Madame. Es wird Zeit zu kultivieren, ja.